Mike Tyson, once the richest and most famous boxer in the world, is known for his incredible strength in the ring. However, despite earning over $400 million during his career, Tyson faced a shocking downfall and lost it all. So, how did this happen? In this video, we'll dive into the choices, lifestyle, and challenges that led to Tyson losing his $400 million fortune. Make sure you subscribe to our channel and press the bell icon to get regular updates. Stay tuned to find out how a boxing legend went from having it all to losing it. The meteoric rise. Mike Tyson's early life was far from glamorous. Born in Brooklyn, New York, in 1966, Tyson faced numerous hardships growing up in poverty. His father abandoned the family, and his mother struggled to make ends meet. Tyson found himself involved in petty crimes, often ending up in trouble with the law. It was during his time at a juvenile detention center that Tyson's potential as a boxer was discovered. Legendary trainer Cus D'Amato took Tyson under his wing, acting not only as a coach, but also as a father figure. D'Amato saw Tyson's natural talent and honed it into one of the most ferocious fighting styles the boxing world had ever seen. Under D'Amato's mentorship, Tyson became an unstoppable force in the ring. At just 20 years old, he achieved the extraordinary by becoming the youngest heavyweight champion in boxing history, a feat that remains unmatched to this day. With victory came wealth. Tyson's fights became must-watch events, drawing millions of viewers and generating enormous revenue. He earned tens of millions of dollars for his fights, and lucrative endorsement deals with big brands added even more to his income. By the late 1980s, Tyson was not only one of the best-paid athletes in the world, but also one of the most recognized figures in sports. Tyson's extravagant spending. As Tyson's bank account swelled, so did his spending habits. The young champion, who had risen from extreme poverty, was eager to enjoy his newfound wealth. However, his spending soon spiraled into extravagance. Tyson was not just rich, he lived like a king, splurging on everything imaginable. One of the most infamous examples of Tyson's lavish lifestyle was his purchase of exotic pets. He famously owned 3 Bengal tigers, which cost him $70,000 each, with an additional $200,000 annually for their upkeep. These tigers became a symbol of Tyson's wealth and eccentricity, but they also represented his careless financial decisions. Tyson also owned multiple mansions, including a sprawling 21-room estate in Ohio, complete with indoor pools, a basketball court, and even a nightclub. In addition to the properties, Tyson bought a fleet of luxury cars, including Rolls-Royces, Lamborghinis, and Ferraris. Many of these vehicles were rarely driven, and some were reportedly gifted to friends and acquaintances. Another infamous expense was a $2.2 million gold bathtub that Tyson purchased for his first wife, actress Robin Givens. The bathtub was emblematic of Tyson's unchecked spending, reflecting his tendency to indulge in unnecessary luxuries. Tyson's generosity also extended to his entourage, which included dozens of friends, employees, and hangers-on. He frequently handed out money, cars, and other gifts, sometimes spending as much as $400,000 a month to maintain his inner circle. Personal struggles and legal troubles. While Tyson was spending millions, his personal life was unraveling. His volatile marriage to Robin Givens ended in a highly publicized divorce in 1989. Givens accused Tyson of abuse, and although the divorce settlement figures were not disclosed, it was clear that Tyson lost a significant portion of his wealth. Tyson's legal troubles escalated in the early 1990s. In 1992, he was convicted of raping beauty pageant contestant Desiree Washington. He was sentenced to 6 years in prison, but served 3 years before being released on parole. During his time in prison, Tyson's earning potential plummeted. The conviction not only cost him endorsement deals, but also drained his finances due to mounting legal fees and lost fight revenue. After his release from prison, Tyson attempted to revive his boxing career, but his reputation had been severely damaged. Although he continued to earn significant sums from fights, his legal and personal troubles created a cycle of financial instability. Tyson's relationships also took a toll on his finances. After his first marriage ended in divorce, Tyson remarried Monica Turner in 1997. However, this marriage also ended in divorce in 2003, costing him an estimated $9 million in the settlement. Turner accused Tyson of infidelity, which added to the animosity of the proceedings. Tyson's financial obligations extended to his children. With multiple children from different relationships, Tyson was responsible for hefty child support payments. These payments added another layer of financial strain, especially as his income began to decline in the later stages of his career. Poor financial management. While Tyson's lavish spending played a significant role in his financial downfall, poor financial management and exploitation were equally to blame. Tyson lacked the financial literacy needed to manage his immense wealth and relied heavily on advisors and managers. Unfortunately, not all of them had his best interests at heart. One of the most controversial figures in Tyson's life was his promoter, Don King. While King was instrumental in Tyson's rise to fame, their relationship soured over time. Tyson accused King of exploiting him and stealing millions of dollars from his earnings. Tyson once claimed that King had taken $100 million from him through unscrupulous practices. Although Tyson eventually sued King and settled for $14 million, the damage to his finances was already done. Tyson's trust in the wrong people extended beyond King. Several advisors and accountants mismanaged his money, further depleting his wealth. By the time Tyson realized the extent of the exploitation, his fortune had been severely diminished. As Tyson's personal and financial troubles mounted, his boxing career also began to decline. After his release from prison, Tyson's performances in the ring were inconsistent. While he continued to command high paychecks, his losses to Evander Holyfield, most notably the infamous 1997 fight in which he bit Holyfield's ear, damaged his reputation and earning potential. By the early 2000s, Tyson's career was in freefall. His fights became less frequent and his earnings dwindled. Despite earning over $400 million throughout his career, Tyson found himself drowning in debt. In 2003, he filed for bankruptcy, listing debts of $23 million. These debts included millions owed to the IRS, legal fees, and unpaid bills. Tyson's bankruptcy filing revealed the extent of his financial mismanagement, with liabilities far outweighing his remaining assets. The road to redemption. After filing for bankruptcy, Tyson began a long journey of redemption. Recognizing the mistakes of his past, he sought to rebuild his life both financially and personally. Tyson reinvented himself, transitioning from a controversial figure to a more relatable and introspective personality. One of Tyson's most notable ventures in his post-boxing career was his one-man stage show, Mike Tyson, Undisputed Truth. In the show, Tyson candidly shared his life story, including his triumphs and mistakes. The show was a commercial success and helped Tyson rebuild his finances. Tyson also ventured into acting, appearing in movies like the Hangover series, where his humorous cameos won over audiences. Additionally, he launched his own cannabis business, Tyson Ranch, which has proven to be a lucrative endeavor. Mike Tyson's story is a cautionary tale of how even the most staggering fortunes can disappear without proper management and foresight. His loss of $400 million is not just a story of extravagance, but also a lesson in the importance of financial literacy, accountability, and surrounding oneself with trustworthy advisors. Tyson often reflects on his past mistakes, using his experiences to inspire others. He emphasizes the dangers of unchecked spending and the importance of making informed financial decisions. While Tyson's financial downfall was dramatic, his ability to rebuild his life demonstrates resilience and the possibility of redemption. That's all for now. I hope you have enjoyed watching the video. Make sure you hit the like button and subscribe to our channel for more updates. Thanks for watching till the end.